Hello again all. Before I even get to the subject matter of this video, I must say again how appreciative I am of the sheer support that I've been getting for all of the cello covers. Love Like You in particular, it's one of the Steven Universe covers, has been getting a lot of popularity recently, despite the fact that I do not believe that was covered to a very high standard. Well, in any case, it has been my utter pleasure to give you guys cello covers that speak to your hearts. Anyone who has been my subscriber long enough can see that this year's focus is supposed to be on finishing the Steven Universe covers, Disney's Tarzan soundtrack, DreamWorks' The Prince of Egypt soundtrack, and, of course, one of the three heroes of shonen anime, Naruto. However, long-term subscribers might have also noticed that I have been putting out videos at an embarrassingly sluggish rate of one video per month for maybe the past 6 months now. I apologize for this. I have been largely distracted, and I'm going to upload a separate video explaining the outcome of my case with Columbia University. I promise to do it in 10 minutes or less because I realize that I explain these things in far too many words to hold the average person's attention. But there are other things too. The reality is that I can't give you the quantity or quality of covers that I want to because I am not a cellist solely. In fact, first and foremost, I am a future doctor. I'm getting ready to apply to naturopathic medical school later this year, actually. Then there's my martial arts training, which demands tremendous hours of weight training, flexibility training, technique training. I'm focusing on kicks actually a lot. And then there's the study of the Japanese language. I'm trying to perfect, honestly, by 2019 at latest. But trust me, I'm always contemplating how to use each of these skills in a way that is going to benefit the world and put it in a more positive direction. And so I need to have them at a very high level. So forgive me if I'm not able to give all the time that I want to the cello. To that effect, I have actually in recent months acquired partial ownership of a company known as Market America because I truly believe that this business can help me gain the capital necessary to spearhead all of my major goals in an ethical manner. And ethicality is key. Any of my long-term subscribers who have been following any of the things that I do at Columbia know that I have a history of dealing with unethical businesses. This is actually where all of you guys can come in and help me. Yes, a like and a subscription are, most certainly helpful in building the channel's popularity. You guys have been giving me plenty of those, don't get me wrong. However, I would like to offer another option that will not only support me, but make you money on the shopping that you already do. I truly don't want to ask you guys to do anything differently or to spend any money on me or donate to a Patreon or anything of that nature. My request is simply that if you have absolutely any online shopping to do, then like say for toiletries, for furnitures, for laptops, for sporting goods, gift cards, flights, anything you can think on that requires that you place an order online, that you think of me and go to shop.com/DexterG93. And I'll put the link in the description. Shop.com is essentially, if you have to draw a comparison, I want you to think Amazon and eBay put together. It's a big mall without walls because it is constantly expanding. It's partnered with maybe 4,000 stores at the moment and growing rapidly as it has been continuously for the past 25 years. Many of the stores they have on there, I'm sure you already shop at Bed Bath & Beyond, Home Depot, Macy's, JCPenney, Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, a whole bunch of others that I can't name like off the top of my head. It actually gives back cash back to every single purchase, or at least a vast majority of the purchases that are done on the site. It's actually how I save money on all the supplements that I buy, and how I get a percentage of the money back for each purchase. It adds up. There's actually an incredibly elegant system that's underpinning all of this, and I personally believe that this platform could be a catalyst for a paradigm shift in the business practices countrywide or even worldwide. It's no wonder that the Better Business Bureau gives them an A+ in ethics. You don't have to have any sort of special membership to receive these benefits or anything. The entire concept just relies on saving people money on the spending that they're already doing. So that's actually what I'm asking of you. I promise you that I wouldn't recommend anything to you that I haven't personally vetted or thought was nefarious in the slightest. It simply seems like an easy way to help you all, and help you guys to help me, to fulfill my dream to change the world through healthcare. So again, you would be doing yourselves and me a tremendous favor by simply going to shop.com and save yourselves a lot of money on your online spending that you already do, and simply mention me as the person who referred you using my email address, which I'll add in the description. Or you can just go to shop.com/DexterG93 and you won't even have to do that. It'll automatically bring you to my specific portal. If you are really enthusiastic about supporting me, you can also download the Shop Buddy app, which I'll also link in the description. It's basically an app that will remind you every time you go on Google to search for anything. It will put a little blue insignia next to the link that will direct you, that will basically help tell you can save money on shop.com if you go to this place, because it will, it's a partner store with shop.com, and it will thus give you cash back for your purchase. It basically helps me make sure that I don't have to use any more money than I'm already spending online. So thank you for listening to this request, and a bigger thank you to those of you who are going to convert their spending to earning through my business. I promise that in 2019, I'll reward those who have done the most online shopping through my shop.com portal, and with something very special. At the beginning of 2019, it is my intention to search for all the 10 people who have done the most shopping through my shop.com/DexterG93 portal, and reach out to them and ask them what song they'd personally like for me to cover for them and dedicate to them. It's the absolute least I can do. I mean, even though they are technically getting money on shopping that they're already doing, I mean, it still does mean a lot to me that they would think of me and go through my portal, so that it supports me and the retailing that I get and the commissions that I get from my business. So, I know that 2019 seems very far away, but I wanted to dedicate all my time in 2018 to the projects that I've already decided on, which are going to be, spoiler alert, finishing all the projects that I have for 2017 that I mentioned earlier, plus Disney's Mulan, Star Wars, and one of my favorite animated series, RWBY. That's RWBY. The music from Star Wars and RWBY, RWBY, massive, and so many of them are so beautiful. So I know that those are going to take a lot of time. That's why I can't start this little gift-giving cover project until 2019. But I promise in 2019, my biggest supporters will get that reward that I promise. All you need to do is reference this video. You can hold me accountable to it. I will not fail you. That much I assure you. I promise to show you guys some very amazing things in the coming years. I plan to begin a playlist detailing some of the nutrition products that I use and detailing the science behind it, so it may help other pre-meds or other health enthusiasts who may be interested in hearing things about that. So please try to understand that just as I plan to help teach the world about all parts of your body are connected and thus must be given equal attention to maintain the health of the whole, I have to take time to build up all the aspects of myself. Being a doctor, being a martial artist, being a musician, being a linguist, being a philosopher, and I suppose with your help, being a businessman, in order to maintain what is essentially Dexter. So your support will help me to accelerate the production and the quality of these videos, and so I won't have to worry as much about building my business and trying to maintain myself and getting money if I do have your support. So I'm going to add this abbreviated message, basically an abridged form of this entire video at the end of each of my covers henceforth. So it will help me to get the word out. Once again, I love you guys for even thinking that I am worthy of your attention. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day, and look forward to faster done and higher quality content. Have a good day.